That's too. All right. Yes, we got that seasoning.
I'm fire. You want that Dr. Pepper?
Hello, mama.
Yes, you guys. So that's what we eating today. Boom, boom, boom. More eating. Grab your drinks and your treats. Boom, boom, boom. Say hi to Agnes. Oh, welcome to Lunchtime Madness. Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl More Eats and your girl Agnes. If you are new here, please like, subscribe, share me out, hit that bell. Let them know that we in here, you guys. Thanks so much for coming back to my channel. Today we are having Church's chicken. Church's chicken, y'all. A little lunchtime bang that might drop a little earlier than lunch. Who knows? Maybe it'll be lunchtime in your area. Today we got some chicken strips. We got some mac and cheese. I like that mac and cheese. I got a little bit of extra gravy, some mashed potatoes. This is just some extra gravy right here. Sometimes I like to dip my chicken in my gravy. Look at that chicken. Fried to perfection, baby. Look at that chicken. Chicken. That might be my thumbnail. I got some peppers and I got a biscuit here. Come on back here, chicken. Where you going? You do it, chicken. I got an apple pie back here. Also, I got some honey. I got my Chick-fil-A Polynesian and Chick-fil-A sauce for dipping. And I also got some of their honey barbecue and honey mustard. I didn't realize all their stuff had like honey. So I got a few honey things. That Polynesian bomb. And y'all, today we're gonna continue the little talk we had about me coming to Cali. Yes, we left off with your girl. Was 12 years old. Came to California. Y'all came out here following my grandma. She came back to Oklahoma to visit, and I was like, I want to go. I want to go back, mama. Rest in heaven, mama. Oh, I got a strawberry Fanta. Yeah, so I came out here following mama, and mama was a live-in nurse, so she would do live-in work at people's homes, and I would stay with my cousin. So I stayed with my cousins and went to school from their house. Woo! Now see that squirt? Baby, no. So, Juicy Lucy right there. Yeah, so I live with my family. When I first came out here, started 6th, 7th grade out here. Started middle school. Met some amazing lifelong friends that are still my friends to this day. Church's mac and cheese is good too. Yeah. Met some amazing women now. Y'all are still my best friends to this day. We was bad though, y'all. We wasn't the good girls. We was bad. We was hanging out on the block. We was 4th Street Hustlers. That was the name of our crew. We was bad. We was ditching school, fighting, getting into beefs. We was bad, you know. That's one thing I wish I could change. Like, I would change if I could go back to my old self. Was all the fighting and all the stuff we did during high school time. Mostly high school. Change that. A bit more productive, you know. But we wasn't. We was bad. We was bad. Ditching school, running. Like, I had one homegirl. Me and her wouldn't get in trouble for shit. We could do whatever. We would never get in trouble. All of the rest of the homegirls would be getting in trouble. When they still was bad, they didn't care. They be getting kicked out. And my badass could do whatever. I'd be like, I'm running away with you then. I'd be like, I'm running away. Or I was kicked out. You kicked out, I'm kicked out. You kicked out, I'm kicked out. You running away, I'm running away with you. All right, let me go grab me some stuff. We finna run away. Fuck it. You know, it's just like, what? Ridiculous. We was just bad. You know? We would stay out. I remember one time me and my homegirl and some of her cousins, we got stranded in downtown LA all night. All night. And we didn't care. We didn't think nothing of it. See, that's the thing about being a kid. You just don't be oblivious to the dangers that you could be in. You know what I'm saying? We was just like, okay, we stranded, you know? Her stepdad was supposed to get off work at a certain time, and he had to get off work later. Literally stranded downtown LA. If anybody know downtown LA, you probably don't want to be stranded down there. Honestly, it wasn't that bad how it is now. But about fighting in the malls, always ditching school. I had Destiny, my first child, at 16. I turned 17 the next month. I had her in January. I turned 17 in February. Teenage mom. Luckily, I had my mom and my grandma that could always help me. They would always help me. They would always watch Destiny. I would be running the streets like a 16-year-old kid. And they be like, you ain't going nowhere. You got this baby. I'm like, well, I'm taking her with me then. And they be like, you ain't taking this baby nowhere. I already knew that. That would be my little, that would be the way I would get them. You know what I'm saying? They be like, you got to take this baby. Oh, no, you can't go nowhere. You got to watch this baby. We ain't watching her tonight. Oh, well, let me go and take her with me then. You ain't taking this baby nowhere. Be like, all right then, I'll be back. Bad. Bad, y'all. But life ain't nothing but a lesson. Ain't nothing but a lesson. So, I had my son when I was 19. And, you know, by this time, I'm already moved out. Got my own, been having my own spot or whatever. And I had my son at 19. Me and his dad lived together. Rest in heaven, Freddie, my son's father. Rest in heaven. And we moved together, had my son in 19 or whatever. But California has always been like my home. I love it here. Had my kids here. They born and raised here. I have not been back to Oklahoma since I was 12. That's horrible. I need to go back and see my fam and get reconnected with my fam. But I have not been back. One thing I know, that I was a teenage mom and I didn't graduate high school. I went back and got my GED. But I always instilled in my kids, you gotta graduate high school and you don't need no babies. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be having no babies right now. And my daughter 28, my son 26. They both broke that teenage mother-father cycle. They don't have no kids. They both graduated high school. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I did my job. Now, you know, now they doing their job to live as productive adults in this world. So, it was a really long journey. Like, after I came from Oklahoma to 12 with my grandma, my mom and them came like a year or something later. You know, they came and then they eventually moved out here because I wasn't going back to Oklahoma. So my mom and them knew they had to pack it on up and move on out here. Because at this point, I was like, I ain't going back, because I was just supposed to come just for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then I ended up getting enrolled in school. I was sneaky. Let me go and go to school out here. I want to see what the schools is like out here. I was only supposed to get enrolled in school for a few months, just until I went back to Oklahoma to go back to school. I was like, I do not want to go back to Oklahoma. So I was hell-bent on not going back. Nothing was going to make me go back. So my mom and I was like, F it. They packed it on up. They drove out here. And it's history. You know, it's history. We Californians. So that's my Oklahoma to California story. I don't think I'll move nowhere else. A lot of people moving to Texas. A lot of people moving to Atlanta, to Vegas. A lot of people moving to Vegas. But it's mostly people that have already lived in California their whole life, and they're moving to another state. See, I lived in Oklahoma partial of my life. I moved here. I don't want to move no more. I'm good. I think my kids are good. I think everybody is like straight. Now my kids might get older and they might want to move to another state. You know? Hey. But that's my California story, y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming into my channel. Thank you guys for being with me, patient with me. I was on vacation. Thank y'all for coming back and watching the channel. I'm trying to get this momentum going back on the channel, y'all. So I'm going to be posting videos like 9,000. Shout out to everybody that is commenting and whatever. It just takes a few minutes to get that algorithm. Thumbs me up. Saying for about 5-6 minutes, get that algorithm going. I know sometimes we can't watch everybody's whole video, but it's a little bit of support that counts. Long as you support some kind of way, throw some comments out there, share them out. If you ain't able to watch the videos all the time, you know, show the smallest bit of support goes a long way, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you, and you. Boom, boom, boom. Say bye to Agnes. Thanks for coming to my Mukbang Madness. Bye, y'all.